Hello everyone, I am Poonam Vohra and I welcome each one of you to the Question of the Day series where you will get one competency-based question every day covering macroeconomics, Indian economic development, microeconomics and statistics. Today's question is based on the news item that appeared in the Economic Times about households' personal consumption expenditure. So get ready to test your analytical skills. And let's begin. Let me read out the news item and the question for you. Based on data from the Household Consumption Expenditure Survey conducted by the National Sample Survey Office, the following information pertains to the period from 2011-12 to 2022-23. In rural areas, monthly per capita consumption expenditure increased from 1,430 rupees in 2011-12 to 3,773 rupees in 2022-23. So far as urban areas are concerned, monthly per capita consumption expenditure rose from 2,630 rupees in 2011-12 to rupees 6,459 in 22-23. This information has been taken from the Economic Times Retail. Now the question to you is, you need to calculate the arithmetic mean of the annual growth rates in monthly per capita consumption expenditure for both rural and urban areas over a period from 2011-12 to 2022-23. Based on these calculations, infer the changes in consumption expenditure patterns in India during this period. Let's have a look at the solution and let's understand step by step. First, you need to determine the number of years because the period is from 2011-12 to 2022-23. That is for 11 years. Second step is you need to calculate the total growth. In rural areas, the growth is the difference between the new and the old consumption expenditure, which is 3,773 minus 1,430, that is the difference of 2,343 rupees. Whereas in urban areas, personal consumption expenditure has increased by 3,829 rupees. Following the same method. Step 3. You need to calculate the annual growth rate. Annual growth rate can be approximated by dividing the total growth by the number of years. So, in the case of rural areas, it will be 2,343 divided by 11 years, which is approximately 213.9 rupees per year. In urban areas, annual growth rate is 3,829 divided by 11 years, which is rupees 348.9 per year. Step 4. Calculate the arithmetic mean of annual growth rates. Arithmetic mean is annual growth rate in rural areas plus annual growth rate in urban areas divided by 2, which is 213.91 plus 348.09 divided by 2, which is 281 per year. So the inference is that the calculated arithmetic mean of approximately rupees 281 per year indicates a consistent increase in the consumption expenditure across both rural and urban areas in India over the 11 years. This upward trend reflects improved economic conditions, increased income levels, and a shift towards higher spending on non-food items, suggesting a diversification in consumption patterns. So whenever you have a question like this, marks allotted are like this: 1 mark for writing the steps correctly, including formula, 2 marks for calculation, and 1 mark for the inference. So please remember, writing and inference is a must in order to score full marks. I hope you have understood how to write such answers. So keep practicing such questions, stay curious, and join me tomorrow for another exciting question in the series. Till then, stay motivated and keep learning. Thank you.